I thought I'd get a quick emergency warning out to you. This is Martin Morris. You probably remember me from my webinar on how to pay off your car within 36 months without giving up Starbucks or being cheap. Well, today I was at Albertsons. I spent about $87 for groceries. And then I came out and I saw this couple getting into like this BMW X5 with a cute little girl. And they only had one bag. Like the woman was carrying one bag. And you're thinking like, well, I know that little girl wants to eat. And if you look at the couple of parents, they look like they had a few extra LBs squeezing into the car. And I'm thinking, I've been there before. I used to own a 2007 BMW back in the day. My car cost $50,000. I bought my car before the Great Recession, where you can basically get any type of car now wherever you are, where they don't even check your credit, as long as you can make the payments. Well, I remember I was the same way. I used to the car ate better than me. Car loan payment was $529 a month. The insurance was at least $200. So I was paying like $800 a month. So I know how it is to go to the car's eating better than you. You're eating a car, you're paying the insurance, but you think you're looking cool. But then you got to go buy something to eat, and then you run into the situation like I see. It's not just for people with luxury cars. I mean, you can have what is it, Charger. I see like a lot of BMW, the Mercedes. I see a lot of Mercedes 325i's and whatever, the smaller ones, like people with their Lexuses and stuff. And then I want you to just watch them, especially them. I don't see it a lot. Like I see it a lot of older people. They have like the Camrys, or see people with the more conservative cars, like anything from a Camry in that range. I always see them. I see like multiple bags, but every time I see with anything that's like a sports car, luxury car, they're not eating. Or you go find them at a 99-cent store or Target or something like that. Because what I'm trying to tell you is, you need to, if you want to live a quality life, you really want to have your car paid off. You don't want to be able to tell your little girl or girlfriend, let's go cheap because I'm there to make a car payment and insurance. So instead of going to this nice restaurant, let's go to this one in the hood with these knuckleheads and homeless roaming around. Or you have a cute little girl. She says, "Daddy, can I have the toy?" Oh no, you don't need that toy. Oh, can I have a piece of candy? Oh, you don't need a piece of candy. But Daddy and Mommy are out there funding a $500 a month BMW or $500 a month Mercedes, not counting insurance, and they can barely make the payments, and the little girl has to suffer. Do you want to live like that? The average car payment is 65 months. That's longer than my Barack Obama, whatever his name, was almost in office. That's almost as long as the past two presidential terms or something. Would you at least have your car payment paid off once? At least have the confidence to have your car payment at least paid off 1 to 2 months ahead? I'm going to give you a secret. I know what you're saying, Martin. I don't have the money. I know you don't have the money, especially every time you want to show off your car to your friends, and you got to justify it. Or how about all the gas you spend? Because you can't leave the car sitting there because you got to justify it. So now you're going around spending gas money you don't have, going and buying. You don't just go to Starbucks. You got to go out to the nice restaurant. Give me a Cosmo, or give me a vodka cranberry, or give me a top shelf Long Island, or Mai Tai or stuff. So everything is chopped sale. So you go out to your car. Yeah, brothers, I got my cool car. Then you get into your car, your stomach sinks because you go home, you got no food at home. Your light bill is behind. What else? What other things happened to me when I was with my Beamer? Oh yeah, you got rock good beer at home. You got Mickey's. You can't even afford Guinness. You got Mickey's at home, or you be drinking a 8 Ball, was it Old English and stuff? So whatever. What kind of rock good? There's all kind of cheap alcohol. But for that few minutes, confidence, good driving car, and I was like, yeah, that's good, man. But I know when I see you when the shopping market with a small little cart rushing through the store, I look at people. Those are the people I know. Doesn't matter if it's a Mercedes, whatever. I know the car is kicking that ass. The car's in that ass, man. It's eating better than them. Do you want to be like those people? Do you at least have like enough money to pay off your car loan at least 2 months in advance? I mean, I'm not saying pay it off within 36 months. Just have enough money to pay if you have like 1 or 2 months of payments in reserve. Here's my secret. Here's ready? You think, oh, Martin, I'll just pay the whole 69 months. What did I tell you before? A car after 60 months is basically obsolete. If you get into an accident, you will get 0% from the insurance company. Basically, that money from month 60 to 69 is all pure profit for the bank. Because if you get into an accident, the most you'll get is $2,000. If that. I mean, if that. You know what? Okay. The secret is don't go out. If you have a nice car, if you look at it, the more arrogant you are with your car, take one day off from going out. I bet you save yourself $20 or $30 that week. You may not do it every time, but every time you start, hey, I want to go off and show off my car, knowing you don't have any money, knowing that you've just been at the market and you bought like the cheap stuff on the rack, that rack that's far in the back, like an Albertsons in the back with the 4 or 5 day old bread. Just when you think you want to go out, hit the bar, or you think you just want to drive around, because I hope you ain't putting the cheap gas in it. You know my story about paying $7,000 for 1 gallon of gas. Don't make that mistake. Just for a whole 3 weeks, just don't go out. Every time you think you want to go out for show off your car, stay home. I bet you save at least $75, $85. Try it. Because you're being realistic, and as you're being more realistic with your limitations, the universe will send you more money. But now if you want to try to show off and make people look bad, because anybody can get a car now, man. It's nothing. I live in a complex. I got Maseratis, Mercedes, and all this type of stuff, and I don't know what these people eat. Every Sunday I go shopping, but I swear I come back here, I don't see these people shopping anywhere. There's a cheap Audi's up there. Audi, I don't think they even shop there. So the secret is, if you feel good about whatever level car you are, if you think you're going to be arrogant and go out and show off, don't go out. Just try this for 3 weeks. I bet you save $75, $80. Why don't you subscribe, like, and comment? Tell me what you do when you know you're getting your butt kicked by your car payments and you decide to go off and show off knowing you don't have money. Try that, and I bet you if you do this for over a 3-month time, you will at least have a month's worth of payment. So that's my secret for the day. I want you to be able to eat. So you can tell your girlfriend or your little girl, hey, I can get that for you, rather than giving them the cheap version or saying, you don't need that because daddy's paying for a car or mommy's paying for a car we can't afford.